Fate would take over. Meghan certainly guts and self-belief to become US president within 10 years. Meghan Markle has the guts and self-belief to be president of the US and could run for America's top job within the next 10 years, a biographer has claimed. The most famous of those was Ronald Reagan, who served 2 terms as governor of California, before eventually being propelled to the White House. Mr. Bauer argues that the Duchess of Sussex could use California as a similar launchpad for her political ambitions. With the support of Democrat godfathers the Clintons and the Obamas, Meghan should have little difficulty getting Negation nominated as one of the state's 40 congressmen sent to Washington, he writes. If Californians flock to her Negation crusade for goodness, then after 2 terms, just 4 years, she can establish her political roots. After that, fate would take over. He added, if one of the state's 2 Senate seats comes free and she has mastered the trade, a mixed-race woman should be a strong runner. She could also run for the state's governorship, one of Negation America's most prestigious offices. At the end of 10 years, the prime of a politician's life, her record could well justify a bid for the Democrat nomination for the presidency. Meghan certainly has the guts and self-belief to fight to the top of the greasy pole. Mr. Bauer is not the only person to believe that Meghan may be harboring political ambitions. Mike Trujillo, a leading Democratic strategist, told The Times in February that there were signs that the Duchess was laying the groundwork for a potential Senate run. He said, she's doing everything that's appropriate and allowed given her new position, but she's definitely putting her toe in the water. And once your toe is in the water, your whole foot is in, and next thing you know you are knee-deep and then you are fully in. Tom Bauer told a source, unlike many women who fear toppling over the cliff edge at 40, Meghan stands in the global spotlight as one of the world's superstars, convinced her destiny will soar towards greater fame and fortune. Within just 18 months of snubbing the Queen and abandoning Britain, Meghan and Prince Harry are Negation enjoying an enviable lifestyle in their £11 million, 9-bedroom, 16-bathroom palace north of Los Angeles. Financed by multi-million-dollar contracts with Netflix, Spotify and a 4-book publishing deal, she is sitting in the sunshine beside a huge swimming pool in a 5-acre, Negation manicured garden, plotting how to realize her breathtaking ambitions. When she swept onto the scene 5 years ago, we were all excited to be invited in by this beautiful actress, who was suddenly engaged to Harry after a camping trip. The loved-up pair hadn't done the usual coy and carefully curated dating that many of the royals do. But then Harry wasn't like many of the royals. He was the rebellious child star of the family. Perhaps he needed this headstrong American actress to put him in line? At 40, Meghan rightly feels that she is at the height of her powers, the master navigator of her own Negation narrative, and Prince Harry's fate. At her milestone age, the Duchess of Sussex can congratulate herself on defying all the odds. Meghan Markle humiliated her critics and humbled the royal family, according to a biographer. Tom Bauer believes Meghan's next step is to conquer the world ahead of her 40th birthday on Wednesday. He wrote in a column for The Sun, she has humiliated her critics and humbled the royal family. Her next steps are to conquer America, then the world. The Duchess of Sussex has reportedly tasked Colin Cowie with planning the milestone birthday at her and Harry's £11 million mansion in Santa Barbara, California. Cowie is known for his extravagant and was one quoted saying that the equation for the gold standard of service isn't 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 3. What can you do to stay ahead of the curve? He's organized bashes for big-name celebrities like Jennifer Aniston, Tom Cruise, and Kim Kardashian. Harry has reportedly ordered a cake from local baker Posey's, and sugar in the party is supposedly going to be low-key, according to The Mirror. Guests on the day will enjoy grazing tables with locally sourced foods and wines. A source said, Meghan wants a small gathering. About 65 people are invited, her closest friends and family. Colin was recommended to her by Oprah, who always puts on fabulous parties.